Was the Tunguska event caused by a meteorite? Imagine a quiet Siberian forest suddenly shaken by a blast so powerful it flattened over 2,000 square kilometers of trees. That's what happened in 1908 during the Tunguska event. For years, scientists have debated what caused this massive explosion. Some thought it was a comet, others believed it was a meteorite. The truth is, current evidence points toward a meteorite, but it's a story full of surprises. The explosion released energy equivalent to between 3 and 50 megatons of TNT. That's enough to wipe out entire cities in a flash. Surprisingly, no impact crater was ever found, which is typical for airbursts, when objects explode high in the atmosphere before hitting the ground. Early ideas lean toward a comet because comets are made of ice and dust. They can vaporize completely in the atmosphere, leaving no large fragments behind. Reports from that time described glowing skies over Eurasia for several nights afterward, possibly caused by dust from a comet drifting through the upper atmosphere. Soil samples also contain tiny particles thought to be from a comet. But more recent studies have changed the story. Scientists examined microscopic mineral inclusions in peat samples from the site. They found minerals like troilite, teenite, and schreibersite, which are typical of iron meteorites. These clues suggest the object was an iron-rich asteroid or meteoroid. Further modeling supports this idea. An icy comet would have vaporized too quickly to travel the estimated 700 kilometers through the atmosphere before exploding. An iron meteorite, however, could have grazed the upper atmosphere, heated rapidly, and then exploded, releasing enormous energy. This explosion caused the widespread damage and shockwave, yet no large fragments were left behind. So, the most accepted explanation is that a metal-rich space rock exploded high above Siberia. It was a powerful airburst, not a collision with the ground, which explains the absence of a crater. The Tunguska event remains one of the most intense and mysterious meteor explosions in recorded history. It shows how space objects can cause huge destruction without leaving a big hole or obvious debris behind. Did you know? The explosion flattened trees in a pattern radiating outward over an area larger than many major cities, yet no impact crater was ever found. That's what makes this event so puzzling and fascinating.